Like some
work on them to build you up as well.
Can't really rely on one person doing all your work for you.
Mm.
So that's so Danny, when I get to RVP, Danny will come back, but then she'll probably be nation by then. No doubt. Bless her.
No, but it's a good race with yourself though, isn't it? As well as others, you know, you're trying to even your side out, obviously with Danny Wells, but then she promoted up again, so you was only with her for a month.
Yeah.
So that's keeping you focused to keep on going, rather than getting to that level where you're level playing field again. You're kind of, you know.
It's good to be chased by you. Everybody's got a strong leg though, haven't they? In most businesses that I see. It's good to be chased though, I think. It keeps you on your toes.
It's a bit like Jen and Kelly Bromley, you know, there's always that little bit of a chase going on there.
Always running from her.
No, but that's good though, because it's good though because it keeps you focused, and like you say, you don't get settled in with your level of promotion where you are. You know, it keeps you driven, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But not everybody's like that. Honestly, when some people chasing you, just crumble and think, "Oh no!" But everyone's different, and you just got to respect them. They will go as fast as they want to go. You can't, like I say, you just go with the people who want it, and just like respect the ones who they want to jog or walk. People got busy lives, haven't they?
Yeah.
So Laura, how is your team at the moment? Are you fairly level across it?
Yeah, I'm 4 wide. Really good, strong. I've got a couple promoting up to area, going to area qual.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I don't really focus on Danny's leg anymore. So I just focus on getting the 4 legs up to area. And then when I go to area, I'll get Danny's leg back, and then I'll gain my pickup credits from her. So like I said, I just focus on building my team up, and then I'll naturally just go to region. So that's what I'm focusing on.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what's yours like, Jen?
Yeah, really good. I'm not 4 wide, but yeah, it's really good. Not
when
4
you get
wide
to
yet.
nation,
I will be by the end of the month.
So I've still got 2 more to get. Fine. Still need 2 people. But like I say, it's identifying your leaders. Don't get me wrong, I've had people join, but they've dropped out. So from the last 2 years, I've identified my leaders, and I've got my 4 strong. So it's just, when you're nation, you need to be 6 wide. Well, you don't have to be 6 wide, but you can only get paid 6 deep. So you need to make sure you're 6 wide.
Yeah.
So you get paid.
I want to go. I'm going for area now. I want to be in qual by the end of the month. It's going to be hard to do, but I'm going to do it. I've got 3 of my directs in DM qual, and one of my directs.
That's good. You're in a strong position. Yeah. You're in really good strong position.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 directs. 3 are in qual, and one of their directs is in qual.
That's great.
That's brilliant.
I'm going to push.
You'll do it this month, Fiona.
Yeah, I've got loads of events booked. Yeah.
Another tip I would say, you know, like the month, like what are we on now? The 6th. Each day, write off how many QBs are coming for your business. So say like you've got 10,000 QBs to hit, deduct what you've already done and just do it as a countdown. That's what I did. Like that.
Can I just ask a quick question? Because
just like that, Kelly Bromley.
With my team, I've got 1 DM who's got quite a few on her team, and then I've got 3 other directs, 2 that are kind of plodding along at their own pace, which is, you know, it's their choice, that's fine, and then 1 newbie. And I was 500 QB short last month, but I think that was because I did a lot of spending and we all kind of spent a bit on the festive stuff. So I'm just thinking about my area. I keep panicking about whether I'm going to be able to sustain it on what I've got, or whether to wait and build my team more.
That's just a mindset thing, I think, sometimes. Yeah. If you decide that you want to go to area, just be clear in your mind that you want to achieve it. I think Danny's mentioned it. She wants to go nation, But she don't care if how she's going to get there or what she's going to do to maintain it. She's just doing it. And she just puts that into her.
I listened to her audio this morning about that, making that decision. And I think that's where I am at the minute. I've not actually set it in stone. I will be area manager. I keep saying it to myself, but then these doubts keep coming back in my head, thinking I've only got this, can I do it, sort of thing. And I'm working constantly to try and get more people. You know,
I think I'm in the same position. So I've got one really strong leg, and then I've got a few that a few that are building, but nowhere near anyway like the one long strong one. But the thing is, I know that unless I push to go to RVP, that strong leg is going to come up to reach me, and then I'll be in the same situation as Laura has, in that I can't take everything from it. So I think always to be a step ahead of. So I've thought, I haven't a clue how I'm going to do it, but I've just made that intention that I'm going to do it. And then once you put it out there, then things start happening. So this week, I've had four people, on the verge of, joining. And you just don't know who you're going to meet tomorrow and whether they're going to be, they might be a sprinter. You might meet another Danny tomorrow and they'll be, off like a rocket. So and all those Muck Nation videos, all the filming that Fiona has done with people, they have all said it is just about making that decision.
Yeah, I picked up on that. Yeah.
And the same for me, for district, for area, everything. It was just make a decision, because otherwise you just sit at the same position waiting for it to kind of, materialise. Well, if you've made a decision you're going to go for it, then you're going to put the work in place to make it happen. So, and if it doesn't happen, well, so what? But you've tried your hardest to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I can say. I'm just working solidly, as my daughters will tell you. They're always moaning at me, "You're doing hardball again." And then we know why I'm doing it. And,
it'll be worth it.
You think it's
and also, Jane,
do you think it's self-belief? Or do you think
I'm getting better on that, but I've said all along my self-belief, not belief in Arbonne at all, because I 100% believe in that, but I think a lot of it is self-belief, because I've always just lacked in confidence so much, and it's still, when all people say to me, "You're so good and everything," I still kind of go, wow, people think that about me. It's crazy. But
I was just doing on my team Zoom, I was just saying, you have just got to love, you've got to love yourself, haven't you? You've got to love yourself first, for then other people to want to be you. Because if you're feeling bad about yourself, then you're not kind of attracting people to you. You've got to work on yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jane, I don't even see you. Obviously, I don't see you ever, but you teach me something new every week. Just from over Facebook. And I can't remember the last time I saw you, but you always teach me new stuff.
Oh, bless you.
And Jane, when you complete your area, you have 2 months to build your team. So you have 2 months after completion that you don't have to maintain. Obviously, I'd never advise anyone not to.
No.
You can build your team. So when you do have to maintain, your team has grown so much. So when I had to maintain, I think I was doing like sort of 14 or 15,000 points that month, 2 months after completing. Well, hang on, when did I complete? June, July, August. Was it August last month? Where are we now? No.
October.
So 15,000 points I did.
Yeah.
In August. So so your team just grows. It's a long time in network marketing, 2 months. Although it goes really quick, it is a long time.
Things are going well. I mean, I've had some amazing things happen. I mean, I've got a fantastic PC who's got her mum's site. She phoned me up today and she says, out of the blue, "I'm just trying to sign my mum up as a PC," and she was struggling a bit. And I was like, "Oh wow!" And she's ordered 235 QVs worth of stuff. She's also got her sister trying stuff and a friend trying stuff, and I've got trials going on. So I know. Well, she says I'm in Wales. She said surrounded by farmers. She said a pound shop is a luxury to them. So she seems to think wouldn't go for it, but she loves this stuff. So maybe one day she will.
Jennifer, what do you think helped you get to area? Mindset.
Yeah, completely. Just personal development and helping my team to achieve their goals. Like, I just wanted to make district managers. That's all I want to do now, really, as well. Just keep getting everybody to district, because as soon as they're earning money and they're district managers, they can help other people be district managers as well.
So I have a question about that. If I'm going for area, then once everyone promotes out for district managers, I can only take a limited amount of points of QV from their leg. So
not if you're in area.
No, as long as you're one step ahead of them all the time, you get all their points. It's when they come up to join you. So when you become an executive district, then you can't take all of it. But if you're one step ahead, then you can always have it.
So as long as I go to area before they complete as DM.
Yeah.
But you want to be maintaining your central district at all times. So even at like national vice president, I'm still going to be doing at least 5. I'm going to be bonusing. When I'm a national vice president, I will still be bonusing, get my district manager bonus, if that makes sense, because I'm still going to be working my business, my central, to promote district managers out. So as long as you're still sponsoring people, whether they're preferred clients or new consultants, you won't ever have to worry. As soon as someone's got to district manager, they can kind of get on with the business a bit more independently.
Yeah, I agree with that. I need to work on my central district, definitely, because I don't have any PCs at all. So that's what I'm working on at the moment.
That's always the area that, before you get to district, then that is the bit, and even when you are at district, that is the bit you're concentrating on. But then as soon as you get to area, then the people that start moving out of that, then it's like, oh shit, yeah. And it's a constant, like, filling that hole again all the time.
Yeah.
Going out and finding new people. But that's what we should, like Jen said, that's what we should be doing. That's how it builds properly, because you're constantly finding new people and promoting them out, and then find another and promote them out. In theory, that's how it should work.
It's exciting. Yeah. Debbie Neal tells everybody they've got to have 10,000 points in their central district.
Jeez.
I know.
How?
10,000.
Debbie Neal cracks the whip.
I know. She's amazing, though.
So does Jen.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, you crack the whip as well, but you seem like an angel compared to that. My God. Glad you're my sponsor.
How are you getting on then, Kelly, this month? How
am I doing? Well, so far I'm on, I'm not on hardly anything at the moment. I'm on like 900 points. I might be on more, about 900 and something points in my central. So
that's all right at the start of the month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. Last month I did 7,100 in my central, and I did overall 17,000.
That's really good.
Halfway to region.
Yeah.
Nearly.
So yeah, just got to really focus on getting my district managers completed this month. So I've got 2 district managers in Quoll, they're going to complete, and then I've got not my directs but indirects, their sponsors, and they're in district manager Quoll, so looking at getting them completed as well. So
sounds like you're doing all the right things.
Yeah, I've got a very good leader.
Focus.
I don't know whether you know her.
Come in and say you can't do it.
Exactly, because anybody, as soon as somebody sees, this morning I was like, yeah, absolutely, of course we can do it. And then somebody said something this afternoon, I was like, oh God, really? Oh, maybe you can't then.
Oh no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Seriously going to do it. It's been on my fridge. When I qualified as a district manager, when I went into qualification, when I completed, the first thing Jen said to me, obviously after she congratulated me, was she said, so when are you going to be an area manager, Quoll? And I said, I don't know, 30th of September. So she goes, write it down. So I wrote it down, put it on a piece of A4 paper, stuck it on my fridge, and lo and behold, by the 30th of September, I was an area manager, Quoll.
Brilliant.
So I know I've done the same with when I'm completing, which will be 31st, but I aim to complete before something like the 27th, or just like the week before, but then you've got those couple of days grace just in case, but I aim to complete before. But yeah, I will be completing on the 31st for sure. I'm going to do it.
Exciting.
It's really, really good. So
Yeah.
Jen is 2 area managers down from me. So I've got Danny, and then I've got Jen. So I'm not getting paid on Jen's leg at the moment. So I just like to say I need to bring all my DMs up to area. I've got Megan who's going into qual this month. I think Emma's trying to go for
this month, isn't she? Yeah, I saw Emma's going for it this month.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, she is.
But it sounds like you're all doing fine. We're all on the right track. So just keep focused. And like I say, I quite like how so you got like how many points you've got to complete. Just write them down each month, how much you've got left to do. You know, like Danny did. Just crossed them off. I thought that was really good. And it just helps you keep focused and on track.
It's good.
It's just all your team pulling together as well.
Mm-hmm.
So keep focused. You sound like you're doing great.
You know, when Kelly and Jen, you get together for trainings and stuff, what sort of stuff do you go over and do together?
We dance.
Yoga.
Apart from yoga.
Kelly makes us jump up and down, Jane.
No, I do.
That's where I'm going wrong. I need to get them active.
I do. I talk a lot about like confidence and building people's confidence, and oh god, what else do I do? I do all sorts. I did the law of attraction last time, and I did Miracle Morning. Did I do Miracle Morning? Yeah, but my own version. Kelly's
morning.
Lots
of music.
Yeah.
Lots of music, lots of fun, lots of nice food.
We had a lovely night last night. I got people round and I gave them all a gift, and it was just really nice. We went over the parties, doing a party, because they're all a little bit worried about that. So, and we had Gemma zooming in, and we even included her, so she was joining in the game via Zoom. So yeah, it was really nice. Lovely.
Can I pick your brains? I have another question. So I'm taking over the whole call, aren't I, with my question? I have someone that's in qual that's not. I don't think she's in the right mindset at all. She's really lacking confidence. So I'm really trying to boost her up. But she is constantly active. She's constantly doing things. She's got at least one event every week, loads of one-to-ones. She's got 10 PCs that she's really contacting all the time. She's really, really active, but she's just getting nowhere. Like, nobody turns up to any of her events. She's not really selling anything. And she went into qual on personal QV, and now she said, well, I'm not excited about it because it's not going to happen. I really want to build her up, so I've committed to going up and staying with her for the whole weekend, and we're going to cram that weekend with different one-to-ones and events to help her and be there with her and support her. But how do you guys, well, I suppose this is all coming down to creating leaders, like you said, Laura, and I want to make her a leader. I want to do this for her, but I don't know how to build her up, I suppose. I've given her recommendations of certain books that I've got a lot of use out of, but I don't know how to build her up any more than what I'm doing.
Give her more responsibility.
Okay.
Give her more responsibility in training or something, because when she starts researching something like self-confidence or that sort of thing, and it kind of builds you up, I think, when you start doing that.
She won't do any training yet. She said that she's not ready to do any public speaking yet.
Stuart Armfield only asks anyone once to publicly speak, and if they decline, then he never asks them again.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. So you could tell her that without scaring her. Just say to her, if you don't do it now, you just got to jump in there and do it. No one's ever ready to start public speaking. I absolutely crapped my pants. And it was the fact that we were at the regional training one night, and Jen said to me, and Danny Wells came over to me and said, "You're going to talk and do your wipe on stage next time then?" And because it was snowing outside, I just desperately wanted to go home. I was just like, yeah, I'll do it. I said to Jen, I'm not talking in front of people. No way am I ever going to speak in front of people.
And the thing is, I think what you've got to tell her is that, you know, she's got the most supportive, caring audience that she could possibly ever have. You know, no one's going to be, you know, judging her or taking the mick or anything. You know, everybody does whatever they can to support, and you know, she'll feel amazing afterwards. And if it's something that other people see, and it'll be all over Facebook how well she did, and it will just boost her confidence. So yeah, I think you're right, Kelly. You've just got to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll speak to her about it.
Just get in there and do it. And I mean, let her choose. I mean, we do this in our area training, don't we, Jen? We let our consultants choose. We get them to do like a product, to talk about a product every month, and we try and get someone different to talk about a different product. And it works really, really well because it encourages them to speak. They do their research, makes them feel confident, and they're like, oh, you can tell us all about this because I don't know much about it. Tell the rest of the team. Then it makes them think, oh, I know more than you. That sort of thing. It gives them a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I lacked loads of confidence when I started this business, I promise you. And I just thought Arbonne can give me this amazing lifestyle that I want and want Sophia to have. I just thought, am I going to let this take over my life? Like me having a little bit of fear, is it actually worth not talking just because I'm scared? But I really am passionate about Arbonne and I want this life, so I've just got to get over it. So it depends how passionate she is within Arbonne. Maybe you just have to try and get her to do a why she's doing it again. Because the reason why I'm so passionate about Arbonne is because obviously I want to create a legacy for my daughter. So maybe you need to get root deep into her why of why she's doing it, and then you'll naturally become more confident.
A book that would be good for her to read, Fiona, is How to Build Network Marketing Leaders.
Oh, okay.
That changed it for me. And Jen gave me that book that changed it for me. Totally.
I'm reading that in a minute as well. It's good.
Thank you for all your tips. They're all amazing. Thank you.
Good. But she has to change her mindset until she's believes in herself that she's going to do it. Unfortunately, she probably won't, because she keeps telling herself, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. Because she needs to be in the right mindset to just go for it and just know that she can. So doing all these confidence building things, and if she's going to read the books, then that would change her mindset.
Yeah, because you know what, she is amazing as well. She's genuine. She's such an amazing person. She will go so far in this business when she jumps into it, because she's incredible. She is amazing. She's such a lovely person. She's so approachable, and she'll be amazing in it. She's incredible, but she just needs to get that confidence.
Yeah, and it all comes.
Thank you for all your help. I really appreciate all them tips.
Cool. Right, it's 10:15. Do we want to go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you still okay for Thursday, Candy?
Yes. So I'm bringing laptop, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Laptop with slides, yeah.
Would you be able to bring a banner as well? Yeah, because I might not be able to get hold of Danny's. That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be
there just before 7, so.
Okie dokie. Yeah,
Lovely.
I've invited, just find my phone, whether he's answered. I have invited somebody to come along, so whether they'll...
Oh, great, yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. So definitely, see you Thursday. So what time are you in there?
I'll be there just before 7, so.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. Thanks.